I found the scariest seeds in Minecraft. Minecraft is sometimes a very strange and scary game with many mysteries in the game. In Minecraft, you can create worlds using seeds to get worlds with villages, temples, and much more. But there are seeds that are scary and strange to say the least, containing many secrets. Some with strange sounds, errors, and monsters that never appear in Minecraft. In one of them, even the Herobrine exists. And today I'm going to explore all the scariest seeds and discover their secrets. And if you don't want to find a scary seed like this in your world, leave the like and subscribe, boy. I don't know if I'm ready to explore these seeds. The first seed is already very strange. A player was playing Minecraft normally when he noticed something. He went to explore the nether normally, and when he came out, it was no longer normal. I need to create the same world, so I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to name it Footprints. And here's the most important thing, I need to place this seed. And now what I need to do is create it. I've just been born and I'm starting in a strange place. I'm in the middle of an island with a shipwreck in this part. But this isn't the problem, and it's not even near here. The problem is far away, but you can tell that this world is strange to say the least. To find the strange secret of this world, I have to go very far, but very far. More specifically to the coordinates. -110969, 6063. The player who found it surely got there through the nether, but I can get there sooner. Here I've just arrived at a townhouse. It's a normal townhouse in the middle of the desert, but there's something very strange next door. There are several marks on the ground. There are several marks as if they were footprints or scratches, and the strangest thing is that they are several and repeated. It's as if some creature had done this, left this whole path marked out in this world. And it doesn't end here. When you think it stopped, there's so much more ahead. I don't know if there are any secrets inside the caves. The next seed is very strange. When I create the world, it will already be very strange. The world has just been created and I've already been born in a very strange place. It's strange enough not being born in the grass, but being born in this tower is even stranger. But calm down. There's something even stranger. It's a tower on top of a desert temple. Look at that. And it's not just a temple. It's a huge temple. Look how many blocks it has up here. This tower is huge and there's also a desert temple underneath. I wonder what's inside that part, where the temple's treasure is supposed to be. Apparently there's been a problem here. What's the wood in this part? But what I want to know is what's inside. It looks normal, even though the temple is huge, but it looks like there's just a normal dynamite trap in here. A strange structure, to say the least. I've never seen such a strange type of generation. They even say that you don't find very normal things in this seed. Now things start to get really weird. One player had created his world normally in Minecraft. It looked like an incredible world. From the start, it had a huge and very interesting village. But he started to notice some strange things. What he didn't know was that his world was doomed. That was the corrupted world. I've just created the world, but there's one thing that's already very strange about this seed. If I try to create this world in the new versions of Minecraft, it doesn't work. Another world is generated. For some reason, this world got stuck in an old version. This village already looks a bit strange to me. This world is a bit strange, but to tell you the truth, the problem with this world is a little distant. To be more specific, in 368 minus 1681. This is the strangest world I've ever seen in my life. It's a completely frightening place. It keeps repeating lavas and abandoned mines. It's all the same. You could even see it in the order of the blocks. Here there are 3 blocks like this. There are these ones like this, and here it's exactly the same, the 3 blocks. All the same, it goes on and on. The coal repeats as well. And if you think the problem ends here, it's because you haven't seen the end. Like bugged monsters repeating themselves in this world. But in the end, there's also something very strange. And coming out of the portal, you can already see the strangest thing in the world. There's a path that's completely laid out with several islands. If you look, they repeat themselves, and it doesn't end there. There are many more strange islands. It's a very bizarre world. What's worse, in the new versions, when you try to create it, it's impossible to find. Now things are starting to get very strange. The next seed in many versions is already strange. It's a strange generation of a seed-shaped monster. To create this world, I'll even give it the name Mountain Monster. Now what I have to do is create the world. When I create my world, I'm born with an incomplete portal and I'm lying down. But who says that's the problem? The problem is closer than you think. In this direction here, approaching with a little caution, you can see something strange to say the least. You can see the scary face of a monster in this cave. If I get closer, I can't see it as much because of the thorns, but this is the perfect shape of a monster with eyes and mouths. What's worse, the thorns make the creature's teeth. It's a completely strange area. Even more so because it's a cave of thorns inside. And you can't even say it's a safe place to explore because it's full of monsters waiting to finish you off. Not to mention the fact that it's very long. And there's no way I'd go in here at night. Very scary to say the least. The next seed, that's her number, and I'm going to create this world. Here walking around, it seems like the normal world for survival. And look at that. Wow, what luck I've had. I've already found a cave. Or is it a scary cave? Or more specifically, the face of a creature. There's something very wrong with this world. For some reason, this cave is a face. And here's another one. And a scary smile. I would never explore this cave. And I think I'm even okay with being near that face. But is there anything scary left inside this world? It looks like there's a big abandoned mine around this beautiful face. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to explore it. There's even a dungeon here. I think I better get out of here before things start to get worse. If it was bad, now it's worse. The next seed is perhaps the most legendary and mysterious seed in Minecraft. In fact, there's an even more legendary one, but we'll get to that in a moment. You've probably heard of the desert skull seed, a huge skull lying in the desert made entirely of sand. A normal generation of the world, this is one of Minecraft's biggest mysteries, because nobody really knows the seed. That's why I'm here on the old version of Minecraft, 1.5.2, to test whether it's possible to create this world with the skull or not. There are a few seeds that people use and I'm going to try. One of them is the death seed. By writing death, I can generate the world of the skull. This really is an old version. You can even tell by the trees. And I'm going to have your Steve. The inventory here is crazy. And there's even the red rose, which no longer exists. But the skull wasn't generated. It was supposed to appear. It's not this seed. Another seed could be a skull, but in all capital letters. I don't know if it will work, but I'll try. It's not even close to being the world of the skull. I was born in the middle of the jungle and ice. The skull really isn't here, but look at the world I've just created. It's already a bit strange because it holds a big secret. Yeah, that's what you're thinking. It's the world of the skull. It's right here. It's a gigantic skull lying in the desert. 100% normal generation. Okay, to tell you the truth, this is the map I downloaded. This skull seed is still a legend. To this day, it's not known if it was a fake legend or if a player actually managed to generate it normally. It looks very much like a generation that could happen, and inside it's just hollow with nothing. But on the outside, it's this scary thing. To this day, we don't know if it's true or a lie. But it is said that the players who played at this seed never had a day's peace. But there is also another seed that everyone distrusts, and it's also very old. It's the game creator's seed. By typing the name of the game's creator into the seed, I can get the secret special temple, Notch's temple. What the seed was supposed to generate for me was this world. This completely different world already born facing Notch's temple. I even have a diamond sword with me and some gold, because with this gold I can free the temple. Throwing it into the water opens up a secret passage, and following this, the biggest surprise appears. Here's Notch with his eyes closed, and he's just opened his eyes. Look at that. I earn a lot of diamonds and gold just by being here, looking at this beauty. It's a normal generation with a beard made of dirt, their eyebrows too, and the face is made of stones. But the best thing is what's happening now. He just starts crying. Look at that. Tears are coming down here. It's crazy. But this world is probably just a legend. Or is it true? Now the time has finally come, the scariest seed, the Herobrine seed. This is the old Minecraft. I'm in a specific version of old Minecraft. You can tell by the logo that it's very old. The name of Minecraft is written in flat stone on the start screen. This is the alpha 1.0.16_02. This is the image of Herobrine's first appearance in Minecraft. You can tell it's a very old version. and the player is looking at a mountain with Herobrine standing on it. He's very transparent and hard to see, but he's there watching Steve. And I'm going to test this seed, the scariest seed, and see if I can find Herobrine. But there's a problem. This Minecraft is so old that it can't be seeded. I'm serious. Here you can see that there are several worlds. I can only create 5 or delete them too. But there's no way. If I click, I already generate a world. There's no way to seed it. But look at this strange thing. This world I've generated is very, very bizarre because just look at the animals. They're not normal. I would have sworn I saw the little cow with the white eyes. It looks like a lot from a distance. I'm a little afraid to play this version, but is it just a Herobrine legend? I don't know. Can I be in third person here in this version? But it's a very strange third person. Look where the camera is, and when I move Steve's body, it moves all over the place. But now let me see this little cow up close. Yeah, it was in my head, but gee, the cow in the old days, boy, she was completely different. I'm attacking her and I want to see what she's going to drop. What are you going to drop for me? Yeah, it didn't drop anything. But this isn't the world I want. This is the seed of the world I need to create. But tell me how I'm going to create this seed. If Minecraft doesn't allow it, I can only generate worlds. Don't worry, there is a way. To achieve this, all I need to do is place the world. Since I can't place the seed, I need to place the seed world in Minecraft. That's how it works. Now take a look at what we have here. This is world 1 with 0 megs. Do you remember that picture? Remember it because look at this. Look at that. Where am I? This is exactly the same place where Herobrine first appeared. The first time, it's already falling. My God, the trees are already falling apart. Look at this. Oak saplings are falling. That's where Herobrine appears. But specifically, the player had the rendering down. You can move it just by pressing the F button. Now the fog only increases. That's how the player's rendering was. The Herobrine was right there. It feels strange to play this Minecraft. There's a chicken here. Look at the difference. Look at that. When I generate the world here, when I enter, I'm already here with a work table, wood, and a pickaxe. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the player had in his inventory, right? I'll put it, look at the workbench from the prehistoric days of Minecraft. When I walk around, my third-person view looks like this. But what I'm going to do now is attack the chicken and try to find something strange. It's already generated a little cow over there. Will the cow at least drop me something this time? I'll try to attack it. Here, look at the strange way it moves. It didn't even run when I attacked it. It just stood still. There's a sheep here too. When I attack it, it drops its wool. And now it's like, what a strange thing. But there's also a cave here. The old gravel is like this, and here I'm a bit scared to go into this cave. You can't see anything. I think I'm going back. I'm playing with low rendering to see if there's a better chance of Herobrine appearing. So far, I haven't noticed anything strange. Let me take another look at that part. I wonder if there's been a sheep. That would kill me, sheep. I don't know. I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to explore this world until the rendering increases. Could it be that walking around here, I find something else strange? Look at that. Look at that. Did you see it? I don't know if it was just the mountain. I think it was. I'm not sure. But was it just the mountain or was Herobrine in that direction? I don't know. This world is very strange. I can't even run. I don't even have a hunger bar to get my life back. It's by eating meat. I eat meat straight away and I recover. I'm tired of exploring this world. It's too strange for me. But what about the scariest seed? In the first version where you could add seeds to Minecraft, and comment if you want to see the sequel. Playing in the first version with the first seed,